Hello everyone, it's me, Midnight here, and today we'll be playing 𝕤𝕤𝕙𝕠𝕙 Blue Skies. Let's go. I lay in my bed motionless and staring up at the blank white ceiling. Last night was dreadful. The sound of thunder kept me up for hours. Today's another day, I guess. Let's just hope that it's at least a bit better. With another sigh, I begrudgingly drag myself out of bed and groggily begin in my monotone of my daily routine. Making my way to the kitchen, I hastily rummage through the cupboard looking for something to eat. Fortunately, there's no tasty homemade breakfast await for me. Ever since my parents' divorce, I've just been living off whatever I find in the kitchen. I love my mom, but she's always taking business trips abroad. So the most part, it's just pretty much just me at home. Still, it's a lonely, but I manage. Though I do miss the smell of bacon and eggs in the morning. Breakfast used to be breakfast used to be a family thing. Dad would read newspaper at the kitchen while Mom would stand by at the stove, frying up her famous sunny side eggs. But all of that feels like a long forgotten memory. Well, at least if it is stored. Not exactly the best start to the day, but it would do. I do my own shopping since Mom's not home, but I usually stick to buying the necessities. And the ease of using pre-made stuff has pretty much sapped me up urge to cook meals for myself. And with food quickly finished, I head out for the door. At the very least, the weather looks much better than yesterday. It's clear skies must beat thunderstorm any day of the week. I'm still lost my thought when I notice a familiar face. It's Sayori. We had quite a history together as children. We're basically inseparable. Always exploring, getting into mischief, driving our parents wild. Typical things that young children do, really. As time went on, especially in recent years, we slowly drifted apart. In fact, I haven't probably spoken to her in a long time. It's a real shame, after all. We shared a lot of fun memories with each other. It's surprised to see her up so early. Though, like, a couple of times, I glare out the classroom window only to see her hurriedly walking along to the school. We used to walk to school together, and though she was sometimes a little late to meet me, I didn't really mind it. As she drifted apart, her looks of opportunity became more frequent, and I decided it would be better if I walked to school alone. Which means though I get to school on time, most often it's quite long. Got more and more lazy with time. After her dedication to sleep, she's more unaware. Well, still, I always enjoy talking to her. Hey, Sayori, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? She looked a little surprised at my appearance and questioned. I suppose I can't blame her. Oh, hey, Aaron. I was expecting to see you. That makes two of us. You're up early. She laughed softly. A misplaced frown looking from her face. I've been alright, though. Not a whole lot has changed recently, you know? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Life has been pretty routine these days. School's kind of meh, although I guess it could be worse. She nodded as we both resumed the walk to school. Though I can talk to her just fine, there's still an awkward air between us. I guess that given seeing as this is our first proper conversation together in a long time. As we carry on our small talk, a sudden thought hit me. Anyways, this might come across as a bit out of the blue, but seeing you here has given me an idea. Oh? Well, it's been a while since we walked to school together. How about we start doing that again? We really want to do that? I'm not very about to talk to, and I'm always late. I frowned. It's really strange to see Sayori say this, given I always known her to have a bubbly cheerful personality. Sayori, that's definitely not true. Well, the bit about always being late is true. I always love hanging out with you. I think we'd have a lot of fun again. Besides, I miss you, and I'll even help you wake up on time if you need me to. Was that too forward? I don't know. I've never been in this sort of situation before. I mean, we're our childhood friends after all, right? Really? Yeah, really. I miss you too, Aaron. Well, let's do it then. From now on, we walk to school together, okay? Okay! Ah, there it is. The classic Sayori smile. �𝕗𝕚𝕕𝕟𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. All the memories I had us together as children. Features to get that smile. No matter what we met, parks, playgrounds, forests, that smile will follow. That innocent, childlike sense of adventure we used to have. It's painfully clear that it's long gone, but we can still smile together anyways. What have you been up to? You know, the usual. You mean games, anime, and manga? Right? Yep. Pretty much goes without saying. Oh, Aaron, you haven't changed. Are you saying that you think I need some change? No one's perfect. There's always room for improvement, especially in your case. I'm guessing you're still part of the Go Home Club? Hey, that cuts deep. A little deep. What do you want me to do? Join the soccer club and trip over everyone? Wow, I think a little exercise is good for everyone. Well, I am very offended if you're trying to call me fat right now. Well, you don't have to join a sport club if you don't want to. Yeah, I was actually thinking about checking the anime club. Wow, how do you guess? It does suit my hobbies though, so... Aaron, you should try branching out a bit more. Okay, Mrs. Club Expert? You're gonna criticize all my club choices. What do you suggest? Well, it just so happens that there's this club that I'm in. Really? Yeah, I'm actually the vice president. Wow, I did not expect that. Hey! So, take part in a decision, huh? Kind of. Kind of has only 4 members at the moment, but it's really fun. We're actually looking for new members right now. So that's why she brought it up. Only 4 members. Sounds like you guys are just starting out then. What is it? Anyways, it's the school's very own literature club. I intensely let outside. Her face drops. I don't think that's quite the reaction she was hoping for. In my defense, literature has never quite catch my interest, unless you count manga as literature, of course, that is. I knew it. You don't want to join. I understand though. Not many people like reading. Hey, who said I don't like to read? I love reading. If you count manga, I remember the last version I saw Sayori. On the plus side, Sayori laughed my sheepishedness. You sound like someone I know from the literature club. She talks about manga all the time. Oh really? I'm actually interested in your club though. She sort of smiled, seemingly content that I was showing. If I'm looking for a culture, I guess my literature club is a place to start. That's great! You should come by sometimes. And sometimes you mean home today, aren't you? Hey, the sooner the better. Alright, I'll have a look after school today. Yay! Thanks, Aaron! Although, it's probably hurry, don't want me late now, do we? Yeah, you're right. Within a few minutes, we'll run into school practice. So I'm fairly confident that the next hour or so won't be so bad. You may ask, only one of the coolest, most down-to-earth teachers we ever have in the whole school. Being on the young side himself, the experience of high school is much fresher in his mind than in some of the other teachers, especially the older one. He gave me a smile as I opened the door. Morning, Aaron. How are you doing today? Not bad, sir. Same old, same old. How about you? Well, we're finally starting our 20th century history, so needless to say, I'm excited. Oh yeah? First war, Nazism, Second World War, that stuff? You bet. I went all years for this to start. Oh man, you guys are in a treat. There's something else I really admire about him. He's so enthusiastic about his subject, and that enthusiasm really makes learning about history that much more enjoyable. With the fact that he's fairly relaxed, and especially when it comes to homework, you really see why he's popular. Though he does have a strict side, of course, that side of him comes to light every now and again, so he's impersonal. By and large, he earns the right respect from his students by striking the balance just right. Plus, all my teachers were friends and made efforts to know their students better. That's how I take a seat, one of my class, Emmy, smile wave. Not seeing energetic, she has worked for her skills of track and field. Even when she's running, she's pretty much full of energy. Hey we have one of those odd friendships where we get along in school, but we don't really see each other outside of school. How you doing, Emmy? Training was really fun today, Aaron. Oh? She's always on the hunt for new recruits to join the track team, and she always want to have a trouble with some not suitable hints. But yeah, they're always looking for new people. I know you're not part of any club, so you should totally join us. It's funny that you mentioned that I'm not part of any club, actually. I think I'm going to check out the Lich Club school. I didn't really think you were a poetic type. But if you ever get bored of writing poems, you know where to find me. How many times did I tell you that? Alright guys, let's make a start. It's almost criminal that I have to wait so long to teach my favorite century. Well, that's the school lesson over. As I linger behind the classroom to get up all my things, I heard the door open. It's Sayori. Hi again, Aaron. Hey, the literature meeting today, right? Yeah, it is. I was just heading there now. Do you still want to come along? You betcha. Sayori seems to perk up, looking excited that I still want to come along to the club. Look at you, finally doing some computers. If you're the vice president, can't be all that bad, right? She gave a baby smile. Each invisible club member makes it special. Everyone works hard to have fun together. Well, let's not keep them waiting. We're just so up late. Want to make a good first impression after all. I guess you're right. Come on, it's right this way. And up the stairs at the end. I found Sayori down the hall. She's so excited. Trust me, you're gonna love it. She's definitely good. Well, I'm sure. Small little hair girl peeks out. Sayori? She peeks out further. Hey, Natsuki! Guess what? I found someone who wants to join our club! The girl who's behind Natsuki slowly turned a glare to me, and near her eyes, she opened her forward. Behind her, she left her sitting at the desk, her face buried in the book. What? Hey, wait, Sayori! Sayori practically pushed Natsuki out of the way. She seemed excited to introduce me to the rest of the club members. Hey guys, I want to introduce you to our newest member, Aaron. Sayori, hold up. Behind a bookshelf in the corner of the classroom. Is that Monica? Monica's one of the most popular girls in the high school. Everyone seems to flock to her. She's smart, beautiful, athletic, you name it. She got it. Unfortunately, most of this is completely out of my league. She looks at me but then quickly lights up. Put the book down as she was holding it and rushed over. Ah, Aaron, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! The club, who has her face buried in the book, suddenly jolts up and looks right at me. She quickly snapped her book shut and joined the conversation. Uh-oh, a new member? My name's Sayori. Yeah, holy crap. Seems like I've been touched. Not only is Monica in this club, but also a bunch of other cute girls. I'm glad I decided to come here to the anime club today. But enough talking, Aaron. Stop staring and start talking. It's nice to meet you, Yuri. Like Sayori said, I'm Aaron. I smiled at her and then turned to Monica. So, it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you, Aaron. She smiled sweetly. You really talking? Can't say the horse makes you so starstruck. You too, Monica. So, you run a club? So, you guys run a club with the four of you? Then, huh? Sayori told me about how you were looking for new members. Well, I've been trying to press for more members for a while, but we haven't had any luck recently. Sayori did say. Sayori, you brought a boy? Yep, he told me he wanted to join this morning. Great. Sorry about Natsuki. That's just how she is. She's a little standoffish. Hey, I'm right here, you know. Sorry. I gotta try to make a good impression, you know. Come on, Natsuki. We need a new member. I don't feel like being nice to Aaron. Can you at least try to be nice for me, please? Jeez. I have to make such a big deal out of it. Fine. In a bag, I guess I'm not sure. Hooray! Thanks, Natsuki. Looks like I know who the Sundays of the group is now. To which Natsuki conversation back on track. How do you come to learn about the literature club, Aaron? I have to admit, I was just curious myself. Sayori, we're just walking to school when she mentioned this club to me. Today we're starting off with a club to join. I think I should check right out. At this rate, Sayori, we're really enthusiastic about the literature club, so let's see. I think this is a great place to start. After all, it serves to be very important. Yeah, super fun. I think the club is the only place where I've been feeling comfortable lately. Well, for a moment, we should go to someone. It's somewhere where I can sit and read and hang out with friends. I think they put the club pretty well. After all, I started to bring together like I did the local literature. I'm really happy with how it turned out so far. It's very cool. But another direction, Hi, man. Did you bring anything to read? Hi, man. That's all easy, okay? Okay. To be honest, I haven't focused this through. No, yeah, not now. Later. I haven't done this through very well. Would joining a club that focuses on reading really be the best thing for me? Oh, no, I haven't really... no, I don't really have any books on me right at the moment. I just haven't any good titles recently. Haha, well, we have plenty of books here. If you want to check it out, what do we have? I hope you find something that matches your taste. Is that so? Then I guess I'll head over there. Maybe something might catch my eye. Yeah. Hey, could you help me pick out a book you think I like? Oh, I'll be happy to if the isn't too off-putting. I know of a wonderful horror book. I have an open mind. What book were you thinking? Blushing, Yuri bends down and removes a thick book from... Ooh, one of my personal favorites. Whoa, I think it looks... I know it might look intimidating, but sorry. She shakes her head. Don't worry about it. I'll check it out. What's it about? Let's see. The protagonist is a young high school student who moves in with her sister, but shortly after, sadistic things start to happen to her cat by a not as cult that practice diverse experience on it. Ooh, that's pretty dark. Well, hey, I'll be lying if I say it didn't sound interesting. Wow, it definitely sounds pretty enraging. I think I'll read this book then. Really? You don't have to if you don't want to. I do. Well, this might be what I usually pick. Your description of plot intrigues me. Though I have to ask, what makes this your favorite book? If I had to put in words, I think I'm such a believer in literature abilities to challenge the specific, so to help to detail, question your ideas and foundation can be such itchy nose there. Really powerful. They can paint stunning portraits, full emotions, or whistle oneself away to an entirely new dimension. Wow. Aaron, we have such a vast vocabulary under just about with such powerful sources at our fingertips. We can do anything. Yeah, when you put it that way, I can understand how powerful the words can be. Look at the words that the author chooses. The offer to shape your story the way they did. Feeling again like this. Or at least return of taken. Wow. I think I know what you mean. Goodness, I'm sorry. I must have got lost in my train of thought. Hey, don't worry about it. It says, see you talking about something. Joy, who to say otherwise? Does Natsuki not like these kind of stories? That's puts it lately. We have our differences in what we enjoy literature-wise. But I think I would differentiate on what makes literature interesting, especially what talking about with other people. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Well, I'll give this a bit of a read and see how far I can get tonight. I'm pretty sure you'll give it a chance even if it's not something you get used to. I'll be looking forward to hearing your opinion. What's more, though, you get control pretty good down. Perhaps tomorrow. I mean, if you want to, we could discuss it. Aww. Yeah, we can do that tomorrow. Thanks for the recommendation, Yuri. I do need to branch out and try new things. That'd be a good place to start. Nice. Hey, how's it going, Sayori? What you reading? Nothing much, just reading some stuff for a school project. What about you? You seem really into your book. Oh yeah, it was a good read, as far as I can tell right now. I can't help but wish to sound enthusiastic. That's great! So how are you liking the club? You're not bored, aren't you? Oh jeez. Of course not, Sayori. Sure, I haven't been here for long, but I've enjoyed meeting everyone. They opened my eyes to new stuff. Not everyone here's reading, but confident that literature could change that. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're involved. You don't want to a club that you have no interest in, right? I know what you mean. I think reading will draw me time. Actually, do you mind if I sit with you and read? That would be great, Aaron. Well, we've been talking for a bit, haven't we? Man, I didn't realize the time. I guess we've been talking for a while. I can see why you come to the literature club so much. It's really welcome at ease vibes here. It'll be nice, change pace. It's funny you say that, Aaron. It really is. And I'm grateful for the others as well. You can help me with the club the way it is. I can help it most She looks that like a little delicate question. Sometimes, yes, but thankfully it's not often though. Well, that's the only normal. I guess Monica seems like a great lead person though. She must be very proud of the club. Speaking of the devil. Okay, everyone. I hope all having a good time so far. I'm also having a great time. Thanks for the warm welcome, everyone. Well, that's great to hear that. And as soon as it turns out, Natsuki baked some cupcakes for the club too. Yeah, I know. I was trying to announce it, so let's go sit over there. It looks like there's room at those desks for all of us. How about I make some tea as well? Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Cute! So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. It's delicious! Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in that direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I find right down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. If she made it all herself, that's seriously impressive. These cookies are amazing. Thank you, Natsuki. Haha. Yeah, better think because it took hard work to do. Yeah, it really seems like it. Did you made yourself or did your parents help you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I couldn't have done it myself? No, it's just that it seems professional made, so I was wondering if an actual baker helped you. Wait, I wish my dad was a baker, but just because no baker money doesn't mean that can't be good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just suck at cookies, so wow. I guess I should count myself lucky that I got to try your cookies today, right? It's not every time to have time to bake, so be thankful. Are you expecting Aaron to sustain himself before you? You can't blame Natsuki for bragging a little though. I would too if I made these. Yeah, exactly. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, just like a hot cup of tea. I guess. Don't let you get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to press you. That's not. It's embarrassed. Yuri looked away. I mean, don't worry about it. I believe you. appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm happy I'm happy that you're looking like you're enjoying yourself, Aaron. As president of the Allergic Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, that reminds me, I mean to ask you something, Monica. How come you decided to start your own club? You could be been a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Aha! Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics or the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, passivity, and how to pay your events. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it's encouraged others to get into literature, then fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Dude, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the literature club yet. I'm guessing it might be hard to start a new club, since everyone probably settled in their own activities already. You can put it that way. It's also hard to get people invested, especially when it doesn't really attend literature. You have to work hard to convince you're worthwhile. Oops, sorry, I kind of skipped. Speaking of the school events, I don't think I saw your club at the club fair at the beginning of the year. That's because I haven't started yet. Oh, I guess that explains why you don't have many minis yet. Yeah, we missed out to withdraw in the first year. We haven't found clubs yet. It's a lot hard to attach a person by person basis. Like you said, a lot of your heads already right now. But I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! By the way, oops, sorry, hold on. By the way, everyone here likes to read, but do you guys write well? Actually, we haven't really done anything writing together, funny enough. Do you guys just read and discuss books then? Aha, you can say that. To be honest, I was kind of expecting you to do stuff like write poetry together. At the word poetry, Natsuki chilled back a bit. Do you not like poetry, Natsuki? What? I don't really have an opinion on it, I guess. Oh, really? I happen to have a poem here called Hey! Where do you get that? She snatched it out. Don't worry, I didn't steal it from your bag or anything. You just dropped it on the way here. On the way out the other day. I was going to return it, but I couldn't help but teaching you a bit before I do that. Well, I appreciate you keep your nosy nose out of my private work. Haha, duty noted. And sorry, I just couldn't help but glance over when I pick it up. Your writing skills are really cute, Natsuki. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I'm not cute! Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So you do write your own poems, Natsuki? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I just think that's pretty neat. Why don't you share it when they're close sometimes? No, not if everyone's just gonna call them cute. Like Sayori said, there's nothing wrong with being cute, you know. You wouldn't get it. There's nothing worse than trying to get this feedback from someone just having them to say it's cute. I guess I didn't think of that way. Yeah, no one does. It's super annoying, you know. Actually, I do believe how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your abilities, and showing even the deepest reaching of your heart. And where that all dismissed with a single remark, well, to say, it can be greatly discourage you from honing your work out there again. It sounds like both you and Natsuki have a writing experience in common, Yuri. Maybe. Though I didn't mean to speak for Natsuki. Jeez, it's fine. I pretty much agree with what you said, so. Just gives me an idea, everyone. We all look at Chrissy and Monica. If we had members who are looking for a criticism of their poem, how we do that here? I'm sure we can trust each other to be strict, but I think it's a fun activity be a fun activity for us. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing my own poetry. I didn't write it to be reached in public, so Yeah, same here. That's fine. We can all go home and write poems to bring tomorrow. I was going to suggest it anyway, so I think that the rest of us have poetry ready to share yet. Yeah, that's awesome. Sounds awesome. I think learning poetry will be really fun. And now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable around each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Aaron? Yep, I'll be looking forward to becoming better. I'll be looking forward to becoming better friends with you all. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thank you, Monica. Yay! I'm so happy you're joining us. Hey, thanks for playing along. That's neat, girl. I will be super pissed if you just left after eating my cupcakes. I'm very glad that you're staying as well. Okay, everyone. I think we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Don't forget tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to next club meeting. Next meeting, so we can hold discussions. Aaron, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress Monica with my mediocre reading skills? Jeez, something tells me no. Jeez, I can only feel the exciting willing inside of me. Hey, Sayori, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention today. If you haven't watched my Sayori Route video, if you haven't, go check that out. In the pinned comment is that I'm going to do the Sayori Route for this one, so obviously I'm going to do Sayori. And also for the poems, I'm going to be doing that off camera, because I want to look up and not mess up, because if I choose the wrong words, I'll end up doing either the Yuri route and the Sayori and the Natsuki route, and I don't want that. I want to do each route differently. Sure, let's head home. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Alright, I just need to come over to search and I good fortune and started with a poem last night. Okie dokie. Sadness. Pain. Comfort. Misery. Happiness. Amazing. Rain cloud. Cry. Okay, good. Friend. Death. Bubbles. Oops, sorry. Empty. Clumsy. Playground? Oopsie, sorry. Lazy. Cheer. Loud. Fun. And smile. Get out of the way, I can't see. Memories. Whew. Phew. Oh, wee. Okay, I was worried that I didn't do something right. Aaron, fancy meeting you here. Yeah, what a coincidence, huh? Seriously speaking, though, I'm happy to see you back here. I would be disappointed if you ran away on us. Hey, I enjoyed myself last time, so wouldn't I come back? True enough. Feel free to make yourself at home before we start on our club activities. Thanks, will do. Well, I'm back in the Literature Club. Sarah and I were the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, Aaron, I'm glad to see you here again. Who knew something simple would worry so much? Thanks. First Monica, and now Yuri. I know it may be overwhelming to be thrown into a new hobby so suddenly, much less nation centered around that hobby. So don't be hesitant to let me know if you need help, or any other club member for that fact. That is to say, free to ask us, any one of us, for assistance. Right, thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Don't worry, though. It's not like I never read anything before. Haha. I even remembered to write a poem for today, if you believe it. Well, believe it when I see it. Hey, it's not like I need to have a university degree to write a poem. It was just like a school assignment. Adele, it might be a little new to me. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to write a bad poem, you mean? And that's why I never said I write a good poem. Well, good. It's often subject when it comes to subjects like these. I'm just ready to find Aaron. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Try not to overhype my work. Yeah, Yuri. If you keep expectations low, you never be disappointed. Besides, I think the first time extra recruit Aaron done since high school, so extra word is probably really words to him. Natsuki, you're being unfairly harsh. Aaron, what do you say your main hobbies are? I know I'm playing into your teasing right now, but yes, I spend a lot of my time playing games and watching anime. And that's all you need to know. That's a bit rich coming from someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. What? Manga is literature! Don't worry, guys. Aaron's always give its best as long as he's having fun. He's always been there for me when I needed when we were kids. He's always been around to help me with stuff. Oh, are you two childhood friends? I glared at Sayori, despite her cheerful recollection of our childhood. Just then, Yuri's question is reminded that we haven't spent much time together in a long time. It's a tad awkward. Yeah, we know each other for a while, haven't we? Despite each other, I really hope we can use this club to reconnect. Such a history with one another. I imagine you share much together. You could say that. Would you believe that Sayori still is clumsy now as she was 10 years ago? Hey! Weenie, that's not true! Oh! Need I tell Yuri about the time you tried to cook lunch and almost set the house on fire? Her face turned pink as she rushed to interrupt me. Anyways, I'm sure you could be just as good friends after. Aw, you both in the literature club now? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yay! Ooh, Yuri even brought you something to get today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? It's not much, really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll like it. What is it, Yuri? Yuri made it sound like a big deal. It's really not. I was gonna wait to give it to you at the appropriate time, but I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I ruined this surprise. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, first of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So this is still a pleasant surprise to me. Just knowing that you went through the effort to give me something makes me feel really welcome. No matter what, I'm sure you'll make me happy. Is that so? Of course. Thanks for being so consistent, Yuri. You're welcome. What's the least I can do? Anyways, here it is. I thought you might like have a your own copy so that you can read it on your own as well. Oh, thank you, Yuri. Thank you. That's really thoughtful of you, but you don't have to do that for me. I feel kind of bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean like that. I understand you don't want to read with me anymore, so. Oh my goodness, please, it's fine. I'll let you read. I just wasn't expecting you to let me copy my own. Are you sure I don't want to force you? Seriously, Yuri, I'm sure I'll be wrong. It's good fun. I kind of skipped. To be honest, I've been pleasantly surprised. While Hurry isn't really much my thing, it really gets my attention. Even though I haven't gotten very far yet, I feel myself sorry for the time. The language is pretty exaggerating. It certainly makes me think about it. I'm glad you think so. What's being said, how it's phrased, it can be entirely changed into side mention. Would you agree? Oh boy. Oh, totally. I never really thought about it until you brought it up with me. You really made me look at it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Don't worry, I just thought it was a good pun. It's great. It was. Ooh. Well, that's awkward. Give me a second. I need to. Well, that was awkward. The problem with literature is that it's exciting. Plus, people think that they have their own clothes. The clothes would be like where they were seen in hot state. Yeah, one was back there, suspense. Still, I'm confident we'll come up with something. After all, we have. I'm just eating something right now, so I'm just not gonna voice this, okay? Huh? What do you mean? Cupcakes! Wow! Wake up, sleepyhead! Gee, Sayori, you scared me. Sorry. Wait, hang on, I'm not sorry at all. Why were you napping? This is a allergic club, not a napping club. Wait, our school has a napping club? Hey, don't try to change the subject, mister. I just wouldn't like if they catch you sleeping, you know. I don't want you getting in trouble. Sayori. Huh? Me? But when we used to hang out? Hey, I remember that. Good times, good times. Ah. Cinnamon buns. You need a brush, Sayori. There she is. Look how adorable she is. What's so fun? This is so funny. What is? Well. True. Yeah, your girlfriend, actually. Because we're going to Sayori Route. Pretty close. What? Whoa! Is that in the original game too? So stuffy. No, my hard work. Much better. Thank you for that, though. I don't even think I'm gonna stop here for today. Oops, hold on.